What's up, everybody? It's Blackjack. Welcome back to the NBA 2K17 myLeague series featuring the Brooklyn Nets. This is my rebuild series as we just made a trade recently to go ahead and bring in Jordan Clarkson and Julius Randle after trading away Brook Lopez, a newly energized team, as we take on a borderline playoff team in the Miami Heat featuring a starting lineup of Jameer Nelson, Josh Richardson, Nicholas Batum, Chris Bosh, and Hassan Whiteside. So I think the matchup between Nerlens Noel and Whiteside should be a quite interesting one for today. And as we get the first quarter started off, Miami, he wins possession here in South Beach. Richardson looking to drive here, getting past Kilpatrick straight to the basket and lays that one up and in for the first points of the game. Still in the early goings here, still with 11 minutes to go. There's Richardson taking a shot there, and poor rebounding there by the Nets as they allow Hassan Whiteside to go ahead and put that one back up for 4 points here early on for the Heat. Next possession for the Nets, Hollis Jefferson looking to drive. Can't find anything. Kick back out to Kilpatrick, putting on the spin move, drive to the basket. Nice way to take the contact there and lay it in. No foul given. 7-4 ball game later on in the first. Alley-oop here to Nerlens Noel off the feed from Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson been doing a great job since he's come in. He's been a great scoring threat and a great facilitator as well here. Fortunately, he loses the ball here, but some good passing around. Nerlens Noel backing down Whiteside, getting them to jump, and then the up and under to go ahead and score the points and put Brooklyn up in front. 10-9 ball game here. Hassan Whiteside facing up and taking a fallaway shot. Doesn't go. Kilpatrick back up the floor. Good bounce pass outside. Looking for Hollis Jefferson. Nails the three from the corner. That's my favorite part about the improvement of Rondae Hollis Jefferson this year is his outside shooting. Speaking of which, Jordan Clarkson from the wing able to hit there, pushing his Brooklyn lead to 4. Next possession for the Heat, Jameer Nelson dishing it around. Jump shot there by Nicholas Batum from downtown, able to hit there and close this gap to 1. Clarkson driving here off the pick and feed, taking all the contact, didn't get the foul call from again there. Nets not getting any favors here, but they do have the lead up by 3. Clarkson driving to the basket here, left hand finish, able to get it to go as he gets past Tyler Johnson there for the score. Nets up 4. The reserves come in, and Dougie McBucket's coming in and draining that one from the wing for 3. Coming off that screen. It's a favorite play of the Nets during this series. Good pass inside here from Lynn as the Nets are up 5, and McCullough finishing strong with 2 hands off of the pump fake, and it's a 5-point lead. Later on in the second quarter, we get John Holland, the St. Benedict's guy, coming in. Unfortunately, turning the ball over here, and the easy score there from Josh Richardson to try to close this gap a little bit here. Miami down 6. Tyler Johnson from the wing. Lynn guarding him closely. Good pass inside, gets tipped away though, and then down the floor, here comes Miles Bridges. Alley-oop from Jeremy Lin goes to Julius Randle, able to finish there with a soft little finger roll layup. Nets take an 8-point lead. Miami trying to fight back in this one. Hassan Whiteside missing again there from the block. Up the floor comes Kilpatrick. For some reason, hands it off to Lin, though he was wide open. Lin gives it right back to him, and Kilpatrick for 3. He called timeout, 11-point ball game as Brooklyn is up 36-25. Next Nets possession. McCullough working down low, trying to back down his man, able to hang there as he takes the shot with the contact, daps up his boy Kilpatrick. He goes to the line, he would convert. Nets still up by 11 later on here in the second. Quick pass out to Hollis Jefferson. That screen 3-play works almost every time. And again, that outside shooting of Hollis Jefferson getting the work there. Fast break opportunity, Jordan Clarkson. Alley-oop, Hollis Jefferson on the reverse. What a finish there, and just in time for All-Star break. Maybe we see Hollis Jefferson in the dunk contest, who knows? Later on, Nets up 15 from the corner. A foul call there for over the back, but they'll still give John Holland the 3-pointer in the corner, which continues to push the Nets lead. Later on, Nets up 18. Jordan Clarkson just driving right past 2 defenders and getting to the basket. Push the lead to 20, please. Later on in the second, another turnover by the Heat. Clarkson, look at the hop step, blowing right past Justice Winslow to get to the basket. And boy, did it start to get ugly from there. Heat trying to make something of this here in the third quarter, doing whatever they can, but the buckets are not falling for them. Jordan Clarkson, spin cycle move, and look at Julius Randle with the finish, looking like LeBron James out there with the cockback tomahawk side slam. Later on, Nets up by 22. Clarkson feeding to Noel. Another reverse finish from Hollis Jefferson. He's having quite the game here, already 18 points. Kick out to the corner here, inside. Look at this move here by Julius Randle. The spin around in the post. Great move there. Little baby hook. Gets it to go and would go to the line and convert. Nets just having a field day out here. Hollis Jefferson, little jab step, pass inside. Look at Jordan Clarkson get himself free. Off of the screen, goes straight to the basket. Hollis Jefferson finds him. They get an easy two. Nets lead getting to near 30. Rebound. McCullough, as Hollis Jefferson looking to size up his man out in the corner. Oh, come on, you can't leave Clarkson that open, baby. That's 3 from Clarkson in the corner. 32-point ball game as we get to the fourth quarter, and look at what we have here. It's a Dwayne Bacon sighting. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen him all year, and he immediately turns the ball over and then comes back up the floor and fouls his man. But I'm sure there'll be plenty more opportunities for him. Here we go off the pick and roll, trying to throw it back to McCullough inside. That doesn't do much as it nearly results in a turnover. Bacon just got to force up a shot here as the clock goes down. McCullough gets the offensive rebound. Bacon's going to try again and just kick it back out to Jeremy Lin. Let him finish that. He's open. He'll drain it. I apologize. That's actually Dougie McBuckets there. And speaking of Doug McDermott, here's a little nice pass inside. Trying to go and one there for Dwayne Bacon, and he isn't able to convert. So here we go. Dwayne Bacon to the line for his first points in a net uniform, and he sinks the free throw. A great My Career moment for Dwayne Bacon as he finally gets his first points as a Brooklyn Net. Not getting much dap there from his teammates, but after we got our Dwayne Bacon sighting, we got a Justin Hamilton sighting. Not able to handle the ball here from three-point range. Nice little pass inside, throw to McCullough. McCullough not able to finish there. But yeah, we're getting a lot of firsts here with a 30-point blowout game. And look at this, crossover here by Miles Bridges. Loses control, but able to get inside. And John Holland, the fan favorite here, signing from St. Benedict's Prep and of Boston University. Getting the slam there. Brooklyn slams the door shut on Miami. 115-88. Look at the seats. They cleared it out and got home early. Jordan Clarkson, your player of the game here. An incredible shooting performance from him in this one. Nice three-point shooting. Great job driving to the basket. Great job in transition as well. Looking for open guys. Julius Randle and Hollis Jefferson benefited from him attacking and being aggressive the entire way through. And he ends the night with 18 points. Miami Heat really did not show up in this one, only getting 13 points from their leading scorer, Jameer Nelson. In this one, Josh Richardson with 11, Tyler Johnson with 11, Bosch with 11. But they were able to just shut down the bench. The bench really did not come through, whereas the unselfishness and the great play all around from the Nets, even with only 4 scorers in double digits, he still had a great effort there off the bench from Doug McDermott. He also had Miles Bridges coming off the bench with 8. Kilpatrick starting only with 8, but it was a pretty good performance all around by all the Nets players. And that's also got him a win against San Antonio the game beforehand, 81-75. Jordan Clarkson leading with 19.6 assists, 2 steals. Jeremy Lin also getting in there off the bench with 12 points. And they were able to hold down Kawhi Leonard and LaMarcus Aldridge for a combined 27 points and take the win there at home against the Spurs. And then right afterwards, they took on the Orlando Magic and won that one as well, 97-84, a 4-game win streak for the Nets. We're entering new territory here. That's a pretty unfamiliar territory here for the Nets during this entire series. Hollis Jefferson with 20 points, a great game from him in that one. Evan Fournier leading the way for the Magic, which you'd think would be led by Dennis Smith Jr., only kept to 7 points in this game, but he did have 8 assists, 3 steals, and 3 rebounds, so he was a bit all over the place. 3 of 13 shooting, though, not what you expect from him. As we look at the conference standings, the West, it's looking more and more like a joke every time. The Warriors still only 1 loss on the season. They're on a 30-game win streak. Their point differential in their wins is incredible. 22.3, 112 points per game, 90 points allowed per game. The defense has been outstanding, as well as their shooting all around. As they say for Golden State, live by the 3, win by the 3. Cleveland Cavaliers leading the way in the Eastern Conference with a 40-13 record. No one is coming close to Golden State. It's almost hilarious. And then once you get past the 6th seed in the East, everyone else has got a losing record, including the Miami Heat, who are a fringe playoff team there with the 8th seed currently. The Wizards right behind them, as well as New York and Boston. We know what Boston did last year. They weren't in the playoffs, and then in the last game of the season, they got their way in with a win. Next episode, I want to cover a little bit more about recruiting and some of the new players coming up, including Kalispell native, as some of you are very familiar with, Leslie Jean-Charles, who had a pretty good game up against St. Mary's University, St. Mary's College, I should say. Didn't come up with a win, but had some great awkward moments like this slam here where he could barely finish and get back on his feet. The show here was stolen, however, by Sun Jin-Hoo, the South Korean native, the 7'3" stretch center, able to do a lot of things, including shoot from 3, and then look at that here in transition, getting the block, and then watch him as he comes back up the floor and then shoot from mid-range. He's got such a great stroke, such a great shot, and his performance actually got St. Mary's the upset win over Gonzaga as he put down 22 in that game. Or what about Duke McCaskill? He had a great game against Cincinnati this past weekend as he went for 40 in this one against Cincinnati, included that nice little hop step layup here. He had a fun moment of his own here, trying to get athletic and showing how much athleticism he actually has as he failed the dunk there. On the subject of Duke, we can't forget about Duke University and their top guy there, Slick Rick, Ricky Shays, the guy with the all-around game, a great mid-range jumper, a great rebounder, and a great facilitator as well. This year averaging about 20 points, 7 assists, and 7 boards. And in his first game against UNC, got a near triple-double, 28 points, 9 assists, 12 boards, nearly getting that historic landmark as he defeated UNC and their star player Daquan Underwood, who of course played here in Brooklyn with his former high school teammate Joey Clarkson. He's going to UCLA next year. So, take a look at the draft board here. Hakeem Rozier and Deshaun Miles still seem like they're gonna go 1 and 2 this year, just a matter of who takes them. Not gonna be looking forward to playing the Celtics a lot if they get Deshaun Miles. You still got guys like Duke McCaskill there, possibly going 7. Ricky Shays looking as low as 14. Maybe that's someone we should take a look at. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments who we should go after. And then who do you want to see us play next week? Next week is looking like we have the Knicks and we have the Wizards. So you choose. Do you want to see Knicks or Wizards next week? I will also have highlights of the All-Star game as well. And then depending on the person that you choose from the draft board, I will do a player profile of them the next week. So go ahead, leave your comments down below. Tell me what you think of the new format as well. Do you like this? Is the change welcomed? I want to know what you think. So go ahead and don't forget to subscribe for more awkward Leslie Jean-Charles plays. See you next episode.